Aaron, supervisors say they would have had to bend several zoning rules in order to approve this project, but the developer says he thinks the real reason he was rejected is because there's a not in my backyard approach to affordable housing in Carmel Valley. The Val Verde development has been in the works for more than a decade. It's gone before the Board of Supervisors twice and been rejected both times.
If this project was anywhere but Carmel Valley in the county, it'd be done, approved. We would have been on our way, 6 years ago. But it is Carmel Valley.
Developer Brian Clark wants to build 25 market rate houses and 7 apartment units on this 8-acre parcel at the mouth of Carmel Valley. But his plans for development have been vehemently opposed by the Carmel Valley Association.
It's all cookie cutter. The profit motive is there. That's fine. But the community is left short in terms of the housing that would be available to the people, to the residents of Carmel Valley.
The association has been hostile to several affordable housing developments in Carmel Valley over the years. Eric Sands with the CVA says no one has come up with a plan that fits with the rural nature of the valley.
We're looking right now at several locations, but nothing's been really selected yet. In terms of something that we might recommend.
The Monterey County Board of Supervisors voted down the Val Verde proposal unanimously on Tuesday. Supervisor Mary Adams says she voted against it for 2 big reasons: traffic and flooding. The parcel sits squarely in the Carmel River floodplain.
I think we have to look twice at what it is that we want to do when we have property within the floodplain that people want to develop. We have to come up with some sort of approach to it that would be workable.
Adams says she wants to see affordable housing in Monterey County, but this project wasn't it.
I absolutely do. In fact, I've spoken to some environmentalists, some community leaders in the Carmel Valley who have definite thoughts on where this will work. And it's around transportation hubs, and it's around areas where there are jobs already.
The developer says he does plan to come back with a new proposal, but he's no longer going to be proposing affordable housing. He says the new idea would be 26 homes that would be more spread out on that 8-acre parcel. Aaron?
All right. Thank you, Caitlin. All 7 of the proposed affordable units would have been built together on 1 acre of the 8-acre project.